Hello! So very exciting news. My room is finished. My office. So I'm going to give you a quick tour and explain how things were done. So first, just a look around. Isn't it gorgeous? John has worked so hard, really. So firstly, this area is the oldest part of the barn. We have an old drawn map from the 1600s showing this building was here before any of the other buildings. And you can see here the supports here, here, here. And that one there, which is missing its down pipe. Incredible, they go up into the roof. It's been incredible. We first discovered this room when we climbed up through a hole just underneath this window. We balanced on an old barn door and took a photo, which I'll include in another post. And they were all floorboards, just resting, not attached. It wasn't a solid floor. It was just like planks, almost just resting on top of the beams here. So we had to put a floor in first, and we took up all the floorboards. We've reused a lot of the floorboards. So this sill here has been made using the floorboards that have been recycled, as have all of those shelves up there as well. We then put an OSB floor down just so we could walk on it. And then, gosh, what happened next? I think the next thing was this little area here, which I enjoy meditating, and I wanted a little area where I could take myself off for meditation. And I said to John, is there any chance I could have a sort of a raised platform at the edge there? And I was really just thinking it was going to be a little area in the corner, but he's created this magnificent area. Underneath are the OSB boards from the toilet cubicle. And for those of you who have been following us for ages, you remember you guys all wrote messages of well wishes on the OSB boards, and we said that they would be incorporated into the house. So there they are. This is the old, or part of the old manger in the barn that was still downstairs. So he's created that. And then we bought a load of secondhand oak beams from somebody who had replaced all the beams in their roof. So that's what this beam is here. And it looks stunning. So starting from here, this was old broken stone, so John had to fill all that, clear it out, fill it, and then create this beautiful sill which has been varnished. We obviously had to put the windows in, and around here we've just brushed and very lightly varnished the stone. There was a question about the stone not breathing, but because it's only patches of stone, it's fine. The stone behind is absolutely fine. Because we both love crystals, and I have a crystal business, obviously there's little crystals everywhere in all the walls. And John's been very creative with some plaster to create some interesting little features around. So there is the vine. And we wanted to keep the exposed stone, so we have two patches of stone here and here that are still exposed to remind us of the beautiful stone behind. And then we were given this little window, so we decided to create an opening. And yeah, as you can see, the walls are very thick. They're 70 centimeters thick. It's just over 2 foot. And yeah, that was quite a mission. And again, the sills have been created using the floorboards which have been recycled. And this gorgeous lintel was also from the second-hand oak beams that we got from those people that replaced their roof. You actually need 3. Let's see, you can only see 2 of them. Oh no, actually you can see that's the third one there. That's the third one there. Because the walls are so thick. Wonderful to have that little room in it. A window. It makes a fantastic little seat as well. It's perfect for sitting on. And then more creative plasterwork from John. My beautiful wolf, complete with his full moon. Absolutely beautiful. So there's my little meditation area. He's put some shelves up. Again, like I explained earlier, they are made from the recycled floorboards. This here is one of the old wall plates, which is the piece of wood that runs along the top of the stone wall that the roof beams slot into. And because this barn went from being a rectangular shape to an L shape, that piece of wall plate was no longer needed. So that's what that is. And because the business that I do, and also part-time, obviously, arts and crafts, I need a massive workspace, so hence this beautiful worktop. And a friend of ours moved into a new house and got rid of all the kitchen units, so we very gladly accepted all the kitchen units, which have made a wonderful storage area for my office. And then we just bought the worktops and varnished them. And then this bit here, we were going to have a desk here, but the desk didn't quite work because it was a different height and a different color. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this same worktop, but out here. But we just have to buy it. And then there's all cork tiles at the back there, because I quite like having a notice board and things, somewhere to stick things. And then the shelves up here are also from recycled floorboards. They've been sanded and varnished. And the penguin, for those of you that don't know, is my business logo. So he's been keeping a watchful eye. And he is also in a beautiful plaster work here on the wall as well. So it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm just so happy. Oh, and then also, yes, there's obviously it's got electrics. And John today even did, that's the black one there is the network. So we have, I've got internet in here as well. So yes, it's very exciting. Tomorrow is my grand opening, where I get to actually bring some boxes and unpack all my bits and pieces and all my books and my goodies. But yes, it's been a long time coming. John has just spent so much time, and he only does it part-time because we're working quite a bit now. So yeah, he's put his heart and soul and his brain. I keep saying in his brain, because it's hard, because you run into so many problems because the walls aren't flat, the floors aren't flat. You've got all these little bits. It's not a standard home where the walls are flat and everything is right angles. So he's often had to, really sit and think about where things go. So yeah, so that's it. Very exciting. And tomorrow I shall move in. Our first fully completed room. Very exciting. Cheers.